What's up, guys? I'll just be a minute, yeah? How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully well. What is up, people? It's your boy Jay. We're back. Hope everyone's doing well. It's hot here today. Very hot. Very, very hot. I gotta maybe set a timer here for the aircon to get the aircon to kick on at 7. Because it's very hot. We are going to look over some charts. It looks like the ES did what I said it was going to do. We're definitely in looking at shorts now on the ES, so any kind of short that presents itself, we'll definitely look into taking it. Hopefully. It's too bad I didn't take any positions. But what are you gonna do? We'll get them next time. Yes. Yes, sir. I should put a notification out here on Twitter too. Twitter and YouTube. If anyone ever uses YouTube, but Twitter at least. Really, I need this mic to be longer. It's not long enough. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I just have to shove my chair in. Yeah, it's okay. Post out. I mean, why does this look like shit, man? Cancel. Yes. Why does it say that, man? Maybe that will work. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why Twitter's acting stupid. Maybe let's try it, doing it this way, a little bit different. Just gonna put we'll try it like that. Publish now. All right, that's all done. Let's have a look at the charts. Hopefully we can get into some trades today. And a little bitter about ES, man, because like I had the exact right idea about ES. It's just I got out of the trade, and then the other trade really didn't give me an opportunity while I was at the charts. So bit frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Roll with the punches, right? Roll with the punches is all you can do. Let's get a web window down here. Hopefully some people drop by today. Hopefully the bots work. Let's see. Old Maximum Strength has been the only guy to stop in. What were we gonna do here? We were going to just do some of my other work here first, real quick before I get into the trading. Right. All right, yeah. Let's go. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Let's have a look at the ES here, man. Let's have a look at it. Let's bring it up on the full screen. Yes. So yesterday, this is where I was getting into shorts up here. I got out of the short because it didn't look good, I thought, and it would have stopped me out anyway. So I guess it now, but I did have the right idea. I was talking much about this 4 hour. If you look at the 4 hour chart here, the 4 hour, it had taken liquidity here and taken liquidity here. So it was, you know, after it takes liquidity, also it was pushing up on this, you know, this whole, just kind of this range here that made this high. So it was kind of due for a correction, I thought, and I was right. And then I did also speak about this 4 hour order block, or whatever you want to call it. It did test that. It was hard to get into a trade here though, because there was no entry, right? Unless, and this is a really big stop, so you can't really just be taking trades like that. On the pullback, you can see there's no, you know, there was nothing for an entry. It did gain again here, so I was looking for longs, but I needed a retest here somewhere, you know what I mean? And by the time this stuff started happening, I was away from the charts. This time is late, really late here. So that's why I didn't get into any trades yesterday. It's just kind of sidelined. So, but that's okay, man. You know, that happens. It's all good. So now that we've moved up again, let's just have a look at the 4 hour and just see where we're at and try to devise some kind of a plan here for the next level So a couple things that I see out here with this is, yeah, this is going to be a pretty good liquidity zone, I think, if it gets there. That's going to be coming up like pretty soon. Let me look at the daily here for a sec. Yeah, now this daily has already been tested once. Yeah, this has already been tested. So this is going to be kind of, this is the daily failed to gain right here. This would be an alright trade, I think. How big is this stop? Probably huge. 11 points, 10 points. You can really only get one contract in with 10 points, but you know, if you could buy that whole thing, I think it would be good for at least a trade back down to 15. Okay, I think that's that'll work. That's going to be my plan for the day. I'm going to put in these orders right now. They kind of tested this already. The liquidity's gone there. This is the problem with taking a trade here. This was a liquidity grab. So they already grabbed the liquidity there. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. This is a daily play though, you know. If this really fails at that spot. Yeah. Huh. Should I take it or should I not? Let's look at the 4 hour again. 4 hour. Yeah. Really, you could take it 29 to 39 and I could layer it in. I should just do it because this is a 4 hour failure to gain and it hasn't got it there yet. So I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, you know. Am I logged in here? Yeah. So an easier way to do this is just go like this. That's kind of going to be my first one. All right, one contract. So it's a $55 risk. Just one I'm going to do there. And then I am going to move this up to above this wick. I'm going to do 2 more there. Actually, gonna do 2 more there. $30 risk. So this is gonna end up being like a $100 risk trade. we'll see what gets filled here, and I'll adjust the orders accordingly. We should really put one right at this too. I mean, that's what these ones are. It's only another, it's not even another point. Oh yeah, it's another 2 points. What's this risk? $20. We'll put another 2 here. So it'll be like 150 we're going to be risking. I think it's an okay trade, man. Worth the stab anyway, you know? These ones at 14. So those are kind of my trades for the day. That's going to be what I'm going to go with for ES. I think it's a good trade. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna adjust these profit targets once I see what exactly is filled. Like there should be some right above here. We're gonna see what exactly gets filled and what doesn't, and then we can go from there. So that's easy. This is easy enough. And I should just mention this is a counter trend trade. So I'm not looking for like a big move here. I mean, it's still a relatively big move, but I think that this trend is going to continue up on the 4 hour. We've taken, I kind of say this stuff all the time. We've taken liquidity here now, and then there's another liquidity zone up there. So could it rip right through? Sure, man. It definitely can. It does that shit all the time. But all you can, it's just a good area to try to take a stab at it, right? It's a good setup. Honestly, if it does rip all the way through there, there's this level up here too. That's pretty good. So probably take another stab there. Can't buy it all the way up, but I'll if this gets stopped, I'll take stabs there. We'll see. If we lose a 15, the plan will also change, right? So if we lose 15 minute on the charts, then we'll look into a different scenario again, right? Where we, look at something different. Look at things on the smaller time frame. But for right now, that is going to be the play. I'll be right back. All right, boys, I'm back. I'm back. So, hopefully, this trade works out. It would be a shame if it didn't. I had all these other calls and nothing worked out before. Let's look at the NQ real quick here. NQ. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour on NQ. NQ kind of in a short zone too. Top of this looks promising, but they kind of almost touched it there, so yeah, you know, I don't know, it looks promising anyway for me. So a short on NQ, but it would need NQ, like you have to play it on the 15, so you have to watch the 15 and see what happens. If they fail something, then you can get, you know, you can look for something, maybe something down there. This has been tagged already. Yeah, this kind of looks good to me for a move back down there, but again, we need to see something on the 15 fail first before taking any trades there. Yeah, NQ is not kind of not in the same boat as ES. Oops. Yeah, the chart just looks a little bit different. So there's this here too. So kind of in a short zone also. Again, you'd have to watch the 15-minute to get into any kind of trade. And Q, I just never trade, maybe just because I always just end up trading the ES. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin presented a short and it's already played out. Looks like, son of a bitch, I missed it. Look, it was right here. We had a new high, then we had a failure, then a retest of it with a liquidity grab. Would have been a decent short, man. I'll just look on the 4 hour. Man, this 4 hour might hold. They look like they just want to break out, right? So, but that would have been a good scalp short. But honestly, Bitcoin looks like it wants to break out. Kind of a dirty move here on Bitcoin. Yeah, let's move along to ETH. Let's check out ETH. Checking out the ETH. ETH kind of in this zone where it looks like a half decent short still. Really just caught in between two zones here. This was the turnaround order block, so they turned it around there and started gaining and then holding this area. And then this is the one that they failed, right? And they failed this how many times now? Really should only be for the best trades. It's the first time that it hits. Not to say that you can't do it more than once. BNB, just absolute fucking blast off. Wow. Unbelievable. This is just that all-time high, yeah? Yeah. So. Still holding. BNB would be, it's good to look for a short on BNB. Right now, it's if it starts getting below this area with some closes. We're talking about this order block here. This move that made this this swing high. It's still holding it, so as of now, it just still looks like it's up, but once we lose that, then yeah, it still just kind of looks like it's up. Get the 4 hour here. Wow. So this is the breakout zone here. Just clear off these drawings here for a second. This is the breakout zone. This would be kind of where I'd be looking right now. So just be keep an eye on that area. Yeah, let's look at the US dollar here before we look at the euro. US dollar. Ugh. It is kind of in a zone, man. I don't think it's ready yet, but this is the zone that I'd be looking at to short on the US dollar. This area. So when the US dollar is up in that area, then I'll look for shorts on yeah, I'll look for shorts on the euro, or sorry, longs on the euro. Once we get there, we'll see. We'll see if we do. We'll see if we do. Vape. So yeah, that's the euro. So not looking at a short yet on the euro. Just kind of, I don't even really look at the euro chart. I just kind of look at the US dollar chart and then take my trades on the euro at that after it's in the zone that I want. This off the screen here. See if we can make some money today, man. Just yesterday, just sidelined the whole time. Hands tied, sidelined. You know, couldn't do anything. Didn't arrive at the charts at the right time. kind of just gonna be straight chilling, I guess, for a bit. See if we can get some fills here. See if we can get a couple of fills. Oh, my camera died. I don't know why. Really, like, this camera just works like shit. Why even make a camera app if the camera's not gonna work? You know? The program crash? Phone not available. Great. You know? Like, why? Why would it be like that? All right, boys. Let's see if we can get a fill here. Let's hope. Looks like ES is pushing. Might get some fills. Could just get stopped too. The ES looks like it wants to just go. But this is half decent setup, so need to take those, you know. Even though it's been tested already once. Oh no, it hasn't. This is the main one that I'm doing, so yeah. I mean, it still looks good for a try anyway. And then we'll readjust those profit targets when we see what's filled and what's not, and close off what's not. Really, I haven't been trading hardly at all. Just on the longer time frame stuff for stocks. I've just been traveling tons, right? So there hasn't been a time where I've been able to just be sitting at the charts and have an office set up and stuff, you know. But now I have a proper office set up, so it should be good. I'm good for the, you know, for the future anyway, for the next little while at least. I am going to go to Thailand in July or August. I'm not sure yet when, but I am going to go to Thailand for probably a month. And then after that, I'll be coming back here in September. And at that point, I'll be here and online basically every day for, you know, until December. I'm going to put in a long haul of trading. So we'll see. Hopefully it all works out. Yeah, the only thing I really see though is the CS trade. Trading's kind of boring, man. You gotta sit here and you gotta wait for your fucking orders to hit. Then you gotta fucking manage the trade. It's all just sitting around looking at a chart. So boring. It's kind of why I decided to start streaming proper, because, you know, I figure if I can get some people in here and, you know, just hanging out, better than fucking sitting around by myself. We will see. I should really just be playing like Eve or something too, up on stream. Take up one of the chart windows. I think that might be an idea of something to do. I could just mine in Eve and and trade. I might have to look into that. NQ really is kind of at a spot here to reject. They're in the zone for sure. We'll see. I feel like we're going to see a bit of a rejection. We're either going to see a rejection or a blast off. That's usually the case, right? One or the other. Really, I should pop out these chats, man. Yeah, I can. I can pop out all the chats and just put them right here so I can see them all. It's probably the better way to do this. Because this multi-chat's missing and I can't type in it. So it's no good. Better if I pop these out. Pop out chat. I think that's a better way to do all this. Just pop out these chats. This little guy can just go over here. Yeah. All right, man. Let's get some action here, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Just waiting. That's it. Just wait. That's all it ever is with this game. See, it'd be pretty dope if the CES hit. First one, I'm actually going to be moving up a bit. Really, I gotta get a decent camera. I was looking at the Elgato Facecam Mark II. I think that's the one that I'm gonna get. Probably. Really, I'm gonna start playing Eve, I think, while I'm trading. They should move this up. Should move this up, man, really, to there. At least there. Yeah, this was still valid there. Let's go. Let's go. Little US dollar short scalp would have worked out perfectly here. You can see made a new high during the liquidity zone. Lost the level, retested the level. It's kind of it. You know what I mean? It's kind of shit that you look for. Really. Just over and over and over and over again and over again and do it again and same thing again and again and again and again and again. Expiry's coming up here on the futures too. You just switch contracts soon. Any chatters? Any chatters out there? How are you guys doing? How is everybody? No chatters out there? No one chatting? No chat enjoyers? Oh, I gotta get a be right back. A be right back thing that goes over top of my my cam. It's like a little video or something. A little overlay, maybe. I can just hit it on a button. Even just text, it's fine. Will we get filled here? Maybe. I think we will. I think I can trade. I can play Eve while doing this, man. Really. Hey man, thanks for the follow. I don't know why my alerts aren't working. It's so stupid. Really? What's going on, brother? Oh, you saw it? The follower there? Okay, cool. I didn't hear it, so I didn't catch it. How are you doing? Good? Everything good? How's trades? If you could let me know how my levels are too with the music and the voice, it would be good, because you know, this is kind of a new setup for me, so. No trades yet, eh? I'm gonna take a stab here on the ES. Take a short. Try it out. Looking for an oil long. Let's have a look. Yeah, an oil long. Let's have a look at the daily here. Yes, we are definitely in the zone here. The long play already kind of played out on the 15 minute. So coming down, we had a gain here. Right here once they gain this zone. So on these retests is where you would take longs. You could have, it already gave you a couple opportunities to long. You could have longed this too. But that's just on the 15 minute, right? If you wanted to play the bigger play on the thing. Yeah, they actually gave you an hour entry too here. So they did gain this hourly. Here. Wasn't a big gain, but it was a gain nonetheless. So when on the retest is where you should take longs. Longing now is kind of like breakout buying, right? Not the greatest. At least it's not the way I trade. NQ. NQ coming into a resistance zone. So now again, it's not the time for longs. If it holds 8, what did you say? 816. 816. Yeah, if it holds here. It's already done a test there. 816. Let me look at the smaller time frame. Yeah. Again, this was kind of the area to be long in it. I did a reversal. But yeah, the long here would be around 816. Like you should take the long at 816 if you want to long this. The problem with longing, like once it's already started to move, is like, you know, they take liquidity all the time, right? Like there is liquidity here and there's liquidity here, so there could easily be a move that goes like this first, right, and takes all the liquidity. Oh, this is what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. This definitely does, because they held this. They, you know, we're probably gonna go make a move above this. But could have a move down first. Yeah, we'll see. You never know with this shit, man. All you can do is take the setups, right? You see the setup, you take the setup. That's it. Right now, I'm looking for shorts, but this is a counter trend short for sure on ES. And these profit targets will be moving depending on what gets filled. So if this gets stopped, I have this area outlined up here. I will try again up there for a short if it gets there. But I appreciate you stopping by. How do you eat melons? I like the name, bro. I gotta tell you. Thanks for the good luck, man. It's not really about luck in this game. It's more about numbers, and really like half the trades I take fail, but the ones that work out well. As long as you win more than you lose, right? I'm gonna try to get trading is just so boring, man. You know, there's no one. You're just in a room here by yourself. You know what I mean? So that's why I started streaming. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stream and try to get a group of people together to fucking all trade together. Might as well, you know. It's lonely and boring being a trader. So if we can just get a group of people together and we can all make a little money. And, you know, maybe kick around some jokes. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So hopefully we can get that going in trading. My plan is to do this daily for the open. I'm not a guy that just sits around the charts all fucking day either. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt, entertainment too, so you don't lose your mind at the charts. Exactly. See, look at charts way too much, man, in my life. If you I'm the type of guy that comes to the market, you know, an hour before. I try to get into one trade or two, and then I'm out for the day. I was like by like 10, I'm 10 or 10:30. I just can't be here. I can't sit at the charts all the time like when I was younger. I know some people that just sit there all day, man, all day and all night, and they trade all the different sessions, man. Yeah, it used to be me, man. Globex, yeah. It's just too much, man. I took a long period off. I used to just be trading futures and crypto, just specifically or strictly just that. In the New York session. And then I took a long time off from trading futures because it was like it just got to be too much. So I just started trading just long term and just stocks. Man, talk about a shift in like mood and just like relaxation, because you don't need to look at the chart all the time. You can literally check in once a week. So I'll be right back. Really, I don't even have a stream cam yet. Like, I'm using my fucking phone. I just have to stop streaming mid stream because I got a phone call. Like, what the hell? Pretty funny. I have a cam on order. It's just not here yet. I live in Bali, so it's you know, getting things, especially like getting electronics, it's like it's a nightmare sometimes, and you can never get like any of the newest stuff. It's always like last year's model. Yeah, Bali. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good for. I used to live in Canada. I'm Canadian. Yeah, I used to live in Canada. I'm Canadian, but like the cost of living and the taxes just got to be way too much, man. I just couldn't take it anymore. It's just like, fuck this. This is so stupid. If you make a lot of money, like the government in Canada literally takes half of your money, half. And like some people will say, yeah, with the free healthcare. Well, like, fuck, I haven't been to a doctor in like 20 years. What the hell? I'll just pay for it when I need it, you know? The healthcare in Bali is pretty good. They just built an international hospital. I mean, you got to pay for it, but it's... Yeah, no doubt. It really is shit, man. Like, you get what you pay for. Like, it's... you know, I don't know, man. And like, if that's the price that you got to pay, half of your money, fuck that. Not for me. Thank you very much. And here, like, the cost of living is really, dude, it's dirt cheap. Like, you can get a meal delivered to your hand for like $3 and like a good meal. You can order a pizza and have a pizza delivered here for $7. A good wood fire pizza, large. It's crazy. Really, it's just nuts. Yeah, I took a bunch of money that I made from trading, and I bought villas here. So I run a villa rental business here, and now I need to. Now I need to like build up my portfolios again. Like all my trading accounts are low again, but it's okay. I can build it back up. Close to my entry here on ES, a couple ticks away. It would be very sad if I didn't get an entry and then it dumped. Very sad. We'll see. Hopefully. Yeah. One tick front runs, and then also I'm trading the micros right now. So like on the micros, they do sweeps all the time. So when you see something play out, and and you look on the big boys, the big boy ES, it they don't sweep like this. I was in a short here yesterday. Or was it? Oh, it's yesterday. Let's just go in here. Yeah, right here. I was in a short here yesterday. Or 2 days ago. I shorted this, so they failed here, and then they retested. So I shorted the zone. And then they came back up and swept. Now I did get a profit target out, so I didn't really lose any money here because they dumped first, and so I took a PT here. But they came back up and they swept the whole range. And then if you look at the other ES, they didn't do that. It was just a double top. This wicking out that wasn't there on the big boy. So not fair sometimes. Trading's not really fair. Yeah, it's part of being a trader, I guess. It's just like sometimes it's just like shit, and like so many times when you eat shit, you had the right idea. Hey bro, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so many times when you eat shit, and then the chart will move and it'll do exactly what you thought was gonna happen. Frustrating, Yeah. I trade multiple products just for other things to look at. Options, I never made money with that. I only lost money with options. I couldn't get a hang of the decay. It just I always ended up getting fucked. Like, I keep my trading as like as simple as can be, you know what I mean? I just look for big time frame ideas and small time frame entries. That's it. And just price action based. Very, very simple. You see the setup, you put in the trade. That's all. The end. Very simple. Like to keep it as simple as possible and my emotions the fuck out of it. And if you get stopped out, oh well, look for the next trade, or even the next day. Just leave and just come back the next day and then try it again. You know what I mean? That's why I found I trade best, honestly, when I come to the market. You know, I look for a few setups in the first couple hours, or like I'll come an hour before the market opens. I'll look for my trades. If I don't see any trades by 10 or 10:30, I'm probably done for the day. Like I do not want to sit around the charts. And will I miss opportunities? Yeah, but I don't, you know, I want to have a life here, man. I don't want to just be sitting at the charts all day. That's why it's just good to, I don't know, for me that's just a lot of the opportunities they happen at the start of the market. Most of the opportunities are at the start of the day and at the end of the day. So where I live, it's 9:30 at night. You know what I mean? That's why I just get in a couple trades and that's it. Get the hell out. Yeah, it's true. I like to trade best is I look for when we've made either a new 4-hour high or 4-hour low, and then trade the reverse. So if we've made a new 4-hour low, look for longs. If we've made a new 4-hour high, look for shorts. New 4-hour like swing high. Yeah, 9:30 p.m. on the other side of the planet. See if we can get a push to fill here, man. Push with the 9:30 open. Again, for the people watching, this is a counter trend trade. I am expecting this to go to new highs, right? But this is a counter trend trade. I'm gonna adjust profit targets as soon as we start getting fills. I'll probably keep a runner too. I always keep a runner. Really, you wouldn't believe how much money you can make by holding on to runners. Famous trader? I don't know. He always kept the runner. Yeah. Honestly, man, like especially in futures, fuck. Yeah, I don't remember either. Melons. But yeah, especially in futures, like holy shit. The one time I had a runner for like a month and a half, it was just crazy. was only on a micro account. Most of the time I trade micros because I can get more contracts in, you know. If I trade the big boys, I can only do like, you know, 2 or maybe 3 at the most. If I trade the micros, I can get 6 in there. Really, the big boys is like 2 contracts I would be. That's it. You trade every day in Melons? The open? Yeah, full time. I'm running a villa management business here in Bali, so but I used to be full-time trader in the East Coast US. Cool. Nah, I haven't heard of it. New stock exchange. Knowles. What's up, brother? Thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. I don't know why the YouTube chat's not coming up on the screen either. But I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, man, I'm stoked to be back too. The business in Bali is fucking booming. I currently have 3 villas now. And I just finished construction. This is the new office. I can show you guys. Actually, you guys want to see? Just show you the setup. It's kind of dark here, but one sec. This is the office setup. If it was daytime, you guys would be able to see. Kind of dark, so can't really see too much. If it was daytime, you could see. It's villa. I have two units here. They're right on the rice fields. It's fucking gorgeous. It's beautiful. The sun sets into the rice field. So why is the YouTube chat not coming on the screen, man? This bot sucks. Thanks, Melons. Appreciate it. So really close to my fill here in the ES. Just the first one. I got 1 here, and then I got 4 more higher. Hopefully. I think we'll at least get the 1 fill. Just 1 tick away. You cunt. Yeah, I don't know why this the YouTube chat's not working on the screen. Yeah, I missed my fill. Come on, guys. Just pump it just a bit more. I hope you guys all have a great trading day. Yeah, I know. I missed mine by 1 tick. Yeah, I know, dolls. I know, man. I gotta pump the video quality. Don't worry, man. I have a fucking camera on order. I'm telling you, living in Bali it's a bit rough. You can't get like anything good. I'm using my phone right now for video. It's pretty brutal. But yeah, don't worry. I will be getting a decent camera. One tick, yeah. You fucks. Life of a trader. Yeah, but really, I gotta figure out how to get the YouTube chat up on the screen, man. I'm supposed to be putting it out on the screen. I don't know why. I don't know why not. It's so funny. I have like all top of the line gear, like some of the gear is nice in here, and then like just a shit webcam. 720p. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, I sold everything from Amazon. Sold everything from Amazon and bought villas, and liquidated lots of my portfolios too to buy villas. I'm back to having small accounts again. But that's okay. I can build them back up. Something to do, you know? But the villa rental game is going just crazy good. I'm in, what is it, like I've been running the one for a year and a half, and I've gotten 40% of my money back in a year and a half. And then I just finished construction on 2 more, and what, you know, these ones will be renting too, and these ones are even better than the other ones, so it should work out good. Hopefully. Yeah, it's good. Kind of brutal. These current units that I just finished building, they the fucking builder ran away right at the end, and he fucked a whole bunch of people. But my units were like basically finished. What was the initial up front? It was 160 grand Canadian. So whatever that is in US, I don't know. 160-ish, around 165-ish, something like that. And then these other two were about the same price, but he sold them at these shouldn't have been that price. Like they now that they're finished, I could sell them right now for double what I paid for them. Now I bought these in COVID, right? I came here during COVID because I knew there would be opportunity. So that was kind of the whole plan of coming here. And once I got here, it was like there was big opportunity because everybody was selling, like fucking renting land for dirt cheap, way cheaper than what it should be rented for. Because people who own the land, they're like, Bali was in like dire situations. You can imagine, right? Like this is a place that just thrives on tourism, right? Like it just lives off of tourism. And there was no tourists and zero tourists for literally 2 years. People were selling anything they could, you know what I mean? So land was going for very, very cheap. So that's why I kind of pushed a bunch of money in. And like the villa rental game is like, I don't know, it's pretty fucking easy, dude. You don't really have to do too much. The labor here is cheap, so I even hired Villa Manager to manage most of the shit. So now that I have that set up, I can just concentrate on trading. And I'm not doing Amazon anymore, so really it's just going to be trading. I'll probably start playing Eve, honestly, and put it on the stream too, because sitting around and looking at a chart is fucking boring. All right, let's see if ES will hold this swing. I can't believe I missed that by a tick. It sucks. I still like this liquidity zone up here, and this failure to gain would be good. That's kind of why I have orders here. This was kind of a front run of this idea, and it lined up with this too. It lined up with this and this failure to gain. So. But it looks like it's gonna just dump now, you fuckers. We'll see if they hold this. Appreciate it, Nulls. Appreciate the support. Thanks for stopping in, showing the love on YouTube. I'll try to get the chat fixed for next time so your messages actually pop up on the screen. I really don't know what's going on with that. Oh man, you see, you show up, you get all your ducks in a row, you get your fucking orders in, and then you miss it by one goddamn tick. So good, isn't it? Trading. Let's go. You put in the time, you just look at the charts, you put all these lines on the charts, you know exactly where it's gonna go and what's gonna happen. And then you miss the trade. Isn't it lovely? We'll see. We might have another shot at this. Yeah, too accurate. We'll see if NQ holds here too. NQ at the level too. So if we start getting closes below this, I'm probably gonna readjust my orders and try to short this range instead. But I need to see a close down here first. And Q holding that's the swing, the 15-minute swing, pretty good. We'll see. Maybe one more. I'm feeling like one more push up. I still like this zone up here, dude. I should really be moving this up now. The my cell. Move it up above this wick. Because if we go up, we're probably going to take the liquidity there. But that's a pretty good rejection off that failure to gain. I'll probably hang around here until the 4-hour close, and then maybe a little bit after, and then that's it. Probably 10:30 is really my max. So if these don't get filled in the next, in the next 30-40 minutes, I'll be done for the day with no trades again. It'll be 2 days where I missed trades. Brutal. The good part is, I don't really hate missing trades too much, because like if you miss it like that by a tick, you're like, you at least had the right idea. You know what I mean? Like you at least what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? It's better than just not knowing what's going on. At least you know what's going on, and you just a little, you got fucked a little bit. Better than getting stopped out, that's for sure. Yeah, exactly. You do it long enough, and it just shit doesn't phase you anymore. You know what I mean? It's just like on to the next. Okay. For me, my win percentage is only around 50% anyway. 50-60% maybe, if I'm lucky. 60%. But I'm still a profitable trader. See if they can hold this range. This is kind of where you want them to hold above, right? They close this 15 above those lines, then it's, you know, probably pretty good. Probably go for another leg up. Start closing below. It's looking like the slide it might be on. I just had people today look at the villa. Hopefully they rent it. This villa is just sitting fucking empty. Yeah, really. I think I'm gonna start playing Eve on stream too, while I do this, while I trade. Just some nice, you know, relaxing Eve mining. You know, we don't really need to look at the US dollar. We can just put Eve there. Did you take that long, Melons? No, you were talking about longing NQ. Still in it, nice. $870. Yeah, it's I don't I don't trade like that where it's like super small scalps. But yeah, I just don't have the talent really to trade progression like that. I have friends that do. They make a lot of money doing it, but you trade in the minutes, yeah. What was your entry? I know you were talking about 16. So, here. Oh, mini. I see. Yeah, I trade the minis too. I trade the minis, but I take out like 6 or 7 contracts, something like that. Entry was 18. Where was your stop? Long at 18. $809. just under this. Yeah. It's kind of a tight stop. Because they could have took it all the way down to here, right? But you got to stop it somewhere. So it's hard to trade those, man. It's really like, you know, you should be having they can take this all the way down to anywhere below here, right? Even don't know if they will, but really I wouldn't feel safe unless my stop was there. And if your stop's there, you can't be taking targets at 70. You need to be taking, you know, you need to be taking at 9. Look at this shit, eh? On the ES. God damn it, man. Well, they're already at the zone where I would have probably taken a target. Well, it was a good day. We're just gonna do this again tomorrow, and just try to forget today ever happened. I don't mind this area, but I'll probably take off some of these. Yeah, it's too bad. 2 days in a row that happened to me, really, where I like just missed by a tick. So I'm gonna take that one off. Yes, I'm gonna leave some of these running, and I'm just gonna leave them and see what happens. I guess. Fuck it. I would have taken a profit target here on a sweep of this. Liquidity, the liquidity here. And Q does look good. Looks like you're making money today. It's the next stop for NQ here. Oops. Let me just look at the bigger time frame here on NQ. I would think that we're getting above this at this point. They're holding this, so I would think that we're gonna get above this. 880. But big liquidity there. There, I also believe that NQ is going to all-time highs, but I also believe that there's liquidity here and there will be a pullback. This is a pretty big zone for liquidity up here. Yeah, I would expect some kind of a pullback there. Might not be big, but something. Can get it up on the screen. MYM 1. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't look good. Did they even make new? Oh no, they didn't. Wow. Ooh, this looks real bad. I'd even look for shorts on this one. Should have been looking for shorts on this one. Might have worked out better. Oh yeah. They've already tested it on the way down. If I was paying attention, I probably would have taken a short here. Right here on the loss of this 15 minute close below. Pretty perfect. Yeah, pretty perfect move, you know what I mean? Like a nice loss, a nice 15-minute close below, and then a retest of it, and then dump city. And not making a new 4-hour high here is like, that doesn't look very good. The higher time frame looks okay though. Move up to there. So on the 1 hour or on the daily, it still looks okay. So it might hold something in here. Kind of at a spot right now. See if it holds this. This guy. Kind of a resistance flip area. Looks like ES is trying to hold. Trying to. Really, I should just take a long on the ES right now and just shoot for up here. Too late. You said you're shooting for 70? Yeah, it's the front run of this liquidity zone. I think they're gonna take that liquidity. This up here on the ES is the same kind of zone. It's the 4-hour liquidity zone up here. This 4-hour failure to gain. So hopefully we get it. I'm just gonna leave those orders resting. I'm gonna probably take one more off and just leave 3 resting. Yeah, I'll take one more off. And then just leave 3. And then Oof. It's fucking smacked. Look at that. Wow. Would have made money today, boys. If I would have got, if it would have just went a little higher. Still don't have a 15-minute close below here. Oh, is it data? I never pay attention to that shit, man. Really, I don't. Wild, yeah, no doubt. See, I told you it might take this. Wow, what a move. $62. Huge move. The price that always acts a little crazy, like data or not. He does act a little crazy when it starts getting to like big liquidity levels. ISM data, yeah. Yeah, really. For me, it doesn't matter whatsoever. I don't care about any of the data. It's all just price action to me. The less you pay, like it's not like you can trade it. You don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna pack up shop here and call her a day. I do not think that these other ones are gonna get hit even. It was close, but no cigar today. At least I had the right idea, right? Missed by one fucking tick. Thanks a lot for stopping in, Melons. Hopefully you come back again. I'll be here all the time. Yeah, see you tomorrow for sure. Hopefully we can build a community. If you want, join the Discord and follow the socials. I usually put trades I see out, like good trades out on the Discord. Um, so we'll be doing that. And then I put notifications out for streaming on that too. But yeah, close but no cigar today. It's okay. We'll get him next time. Yeah. Can't let it bother you. But I think I'm gonna just cancel these orders because at this point, if I was gonna be at the computer a little while, then I'd probably try to short this range. But I'm just gonna pack her in and just look at it tomorrow. Good try though. All right, brother. Good luck. Good luck on the rest of your day of trading. And we'll see you tomorrow.